Hi, welcome to the show. My name is Roberto Canedo, and I've got a great show for you today. We're going to talk to an artist that lives in San Antonio, and she's got some really neat work. Her name is Rita Maria Contreras. Right behind me there's one of her paintings. So welcome, and let's go ahead and talk to Rita. So Rita Maria Contreras, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you were born, what brought you to this point in your life of producing artwork, and just a little bio on yourself, please.
Well, I was born here in San Antonio, in Prospect Hill. I am one of 9 children, but we weren't all at home at the same time. So. I went to school. I went to Catholic school here in town, and went away when I married, and returned and went back to college after my children were old enough. They were in school, and that's when I went back to school to study art.
Okay. And that was at what age did you start art? Well,
I always drew and painted, and actually not painting so much, but more drawing. When we were kids, we used to draw on the sidewalk, and I have to mention this because I grew up with, besides my siblings, my cousin and my friend, my cousin Rolando Briceño, and my friend Roland Masuka. We all played together, and we would draw with chalk on the sidewalks. And my dad made a chalkboard out of a door that he painted with chalkboard material and chalkboard paint, and we would paint on that. I mean, draw on that in the dining room of my house, and we always enjoyed doing that kind of thing. And we also would play with. He saved these tiles for us, ceramic tiles from when he had an apartment. Had it redone in the back, because we had a couple of apartments next to our house, and when he had those redone, he saved all those leftover tiles, multicolored tiles, and we would build houses with those on the flagstone patio, like that would be our lots, and we'd play little cars, but really we were building all these houses.
So you had a lot of support. Your family supported you, Your father helped you out and
encouraged us.
Encouraged you, never discouraged you in the arts.
No, he did. He always used to say that the imagination was a wonderful thing, and so he encouraged us to play imaginatively and creatively. And he bought my first piece when I was 6 years old. And there was a contest at the school, and we had to draw pilgrims, and my pilgrims won a blue ribbon. And my dad bought the piece.
Wonderful. At a very early age, you started working and selling. That's wonderful.
Well, at least I gave you an idea, that this can be done. Because there's so much. There weren't role models besides, I mean, I didn't know any women artists. I didn't know any artists, so it was good that he did.
It's not easy making a living in art, so usually we get discouraged, but you were completely encouraged and supported. That's wonderful.
That's true.
Yes.
So, and of course now I have the support of my husband, which is just, absolutely essential. Yes, it's wonderful. I always used to say